Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.
Bye bye. Okay, I'll make video. So funny, sometimes guys tell me, man, your videos are so boring. Same thing, you're just walking and talking. You're not showing us anywhere in the world, and just you, your wife, your kid. It's not a travel channel, man. Anyway. Okay, I want to give my thoughts about that new COVID variant. Professor Scientist Loy Mosquito, the great expert on YouTube and WhatsApp, is going to give his scientific thesis of this new variant. Man, aren't you fed up? Seriously, aren't you fed up? Oh, this new variant. Oh, alpha variant. Oh, beta variant. Oh, gamma ray variant. Now some, alpha numerical variant. When will this stop, man? Seriously, when will this stop? To be honest with you, I had posted that video some time ago, and I told I wouldn't be surprised if they announce another variant and another variant and another variant. The question is, when will this bullshit stop? Let's assume that every 3 months there is a new variant. Every 3 months. Let's assume every 3 months, every 6 months, there's a new variant. So what is the solution? Is the solution, okay, everyone, there's a lockdown, stay at home, we'll lock you in the house, don't go to work, okay? Is that the solution? Nobody go anywhere. Now, if you're rich, if you have money, you have a mansion, you have a house, you're big, fine, there's nothing to worry about. But if you are a normal person who has bills to pay, who has to go to the office to work, how do you survive? This lockdown. See, initially when it was introduced, I was like, okay, fine, maybe they know what they're doing and let's follow rules and, okay, lockdown. But lockdown for 1 month, lockdown for 3 months, lockdown for 6 months, lockdown for a year. I mean, what are you guys smoking? See, the politicians, it's easy for them to talk. You get paid your monthly salary, you have money in the bank, you don't have to worry. But for, day-to-day people, I mean, how do you survive, yeah? Like, seriously, how do you survive? What do they expect people to do? Like, sit at home and electricity is not going to be free, water is not going to be free, food is not going to be free, your bank balance keeps reducing, you need to pay house rent, school fees, you have to buy groceries, you need to live a life. What is this lockdown solution? People are reaching the point where people are, seriously, it's like it's coming to a point where people are like, fine, if I get COVID and I die, at least, fine, at least let me live my life. It's like, for example, let's say accidents take place when driving. So what do we, nobody, okay, we have had so many accidents while driving. Nobody should drive cars. Finish, all of you go walking. Do we do that? Okay, there's a plane crash. Let's stop air travel completely. In fact, now it's a good time to take the numbers. Fine, in 1 year we have had so many deaths and so many COVID, fine. What about cancer? What about diabetes? Okay, you'll say that is not contagious. Okay, malaria and all that. And see, here's the point I want you to ask yourself. if the pharmaceutical companies are so concerned about us human beings, they are so worried about us that they want to help us for free, why not help where diabetes is concerned? Where cancer, diabetes, blood pressure, that is where you guys keep charging more and more. Why don't you give those medicines for free? You'll not give it for free because that is where you make your billions of dollars. The billions of dollars that they're making is in this area, right? Diabetic medicine, the efficiency is the same. The cost has increased like crazy. What is so what? The medicine is so amazing, or the healing properties are so advanced that now they can charge 10 times more, 100 times more? No, it's the same. The medicinal efficiency is the same. Cost has gone up. Why? Is it high quality medicine? They'll not make diabetic medicine free. They'll not make cancer treatment free or affordable. They'll not bother. Okay, they are spending so much time, effort and money on COVID. AIDS is also another STD, is a sexually transmitted disease. Why they're not focusing on that? Well, in fact, now I will bring up, the flu. And, why they're not showing those stats. See, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. If you see my videos, you know that I've taken the vaccine myself. Okay? I'm not an anti-vaxxer, and I'm not trying to say that, listen, don't take vaccine. No. Follow the rules of the country. But this lockdown, shutting down the economy, not allowing anyone to go to work, how do you survive, man? Okay, you're stopping people from traveling, so tourism is impacted. Restaurants cannot run. Tourist spots cannot survive. People who provide services cannot do anything. What, everything has to be Zoom? Everything has to be online? Not everyone can do what I'm doing, man. There are so many career paths which, people, not everyone can do a YouTube channel and talk online and be a consultant online. Just imagine if electricians, doctors, dentists, what the fuck, yeah, this metaverse and all that, they're just trying to sell you an agenda that, yeah, this is the future. No, my friend. Just like, you remember in the 80s, if you're part of the 80s, you'll know this. They said the paperless office, it was a hot trend. Oh, paperless office. We are being futuristic. Everything is going to be online, no paper. They tried, it failed miserably. It failed. Paper is still there. They said e-books. Oh, PDFs, that is the future. No, books are still there. People still love the feel of books. Then they said, what? Oh, the internet boom. Everything is going to be just internet. No. In fact, people are fed up of the internet now. They want to meet people face to face. Look, what I see is incompetent government, incompetent officials who are running the country, who don't have an iota of leadership skills. You have the medical industry, which is corrupt, and they want to make money. So they'll give you half-assed answers, and every answer of theirs is, take this medicine, take this injection, take this. Means, in other words, take my products and services, you'll feel better. End of the day, they're not giving it for free, right? They are taking in billions of dollars in revenue. Yeah, it comes down to the same thing. Rich will get richer, the poor will get poorer, the middle class will struggle. That's the bottom line, man. So bullshit, yeah, I'll tell you. I don't know how people are going to survive and sustain. Okay, I'm really lucky that I've chosen a career path which is online and YouTube and consulting. And just imagine if someone had to work have a physical location, a restaurant or exercise or yoga or a service provider like a showroom or selling furniture, clothes, or even worse, tourism. Or here we see hotels which are just shut down, they closed it because there's nobody. How do you survive, man? Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. Let me know your thoughts, because I find this really stupid, man. At some point, you need to stop this bullshit that, oh, another variant, oh, another variant, oh, another variant. And what is the solution for every variant? Okay, stay at home, lockdown, don't come out. What are you doing, man? You disrupted global supply chain, you have disrupted jobs, disrupted people's lives. And then you have this, social media giants censoring information. Oh, this is anti-vax, this is anti-this, this is anti-that. Yeah, you're rich, you can stay at home. Normal people cannot. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share. What is the solution? If you ask me, we need to learn to live with it. Who has to die will die. You can't help it. You take your vaccine, you take your medicines, you keep yourself fit. When you have to get sick, you get sick and die. But staying locked up in the house is not a solution. Staying locked up, the country doesn't function. People will riot. They will reach boiling point. They will break everything in anger. My goodness, it's because they are frustrated. What else can they do, man? You appoint a government to help you get solutions, not, okay, you guys stay locked up in the house, we'll get our salary per month. Don't worry, we'll give you handouts. I'm not endorsing violence, but what can you do if a person with able-bodied hands and legs wants to earn money for his family? You're not letting him work. He'll go mad, right? Anyway, this is what I wanted to share. Let me know your thoughts. Okay? You guys take care. Ciao.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.